Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Talk with Anna. I'm Anna, and today I'm sitting here with Alex as always. Hey, Alex, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well, Anna. Excited for today. I feel like today's topic is going to help a lot of people.
It really will. So today, Alex and I are just going to have a normal conversation, but we're going to focus on one word. One tiny little word that causes so many problems for English learners. And that word is since.
Since, yes. And honestly, Anna, I used to use this word wrong all the time. Like all the time.
Really? What kind of mistakes were you making?
Okay, so I would say things like, I know him since 2015. Or, I live here since 3 years. And nobody corrected me for a long time. So I just kept saying it.
Oh, that's such a common one. I know him since 2015. So, what's wrong with that sentence?
Well, now I know. The tense is wrong. You can't use simple present with since. You need to say, I have known him since 2015.
Exactly. And why do you think that is?
Because since is talking about something that started in the past and is still happening now, right? So you need the present perfect. Have known, have lived, have been working. Not simple present.
Yes, perfect. Since always points to the starting point of something. And if that something is still happening today, you need the present perfect tense. So, for example, I could say, Alex and I have been doing this podcast since last year. We started last year.
We're still doing it now.
Present perfect.
Right? And I could say, I have been learning Spanish since January. I started in January. I'm still learning now.
Love that example. Okay, so, Alex, what about this sentence? I didn't see her since Tuesday. Is that correct?
No, that one sounds wrong. It should be, I haven't seen her since Tuesday.
Yes.
And this is another very common mistake. Learners want to use didn't, the simple past negative. But with since, you need haven't or hasn't, the present perfect negative.
So instead of, I didn't talk to him since the argument, it's, I haven't talked to him since the argument.
Exactly. And it makes sense when you think about it, right? The argument happened in the past. But the not talking? That's still happening now.
It hasn't changed.
So present perfect.
Right. The situation is still going on.
Okay, now, Alex, I want to ask you something. What do you think since 5 years means?
I think a lot of people say since 5 years to mean for 5 years. But that's wrong, isn't it?
It is wrong, yes. And this is probably the mistake I hear the most. I've been studying English since 5 years.
No.
You can't say since 5 years. Because 5 years is a duration, it tells us how long. But since doesn't work with durations. Since needs a specific point in time, like a year, a month, a day, an event.
So you'd say since 2019, because 2019 is a specific point. But 5 years is not a point, it's a length of time.
Exactly. For a length of time, you need for. I've been studying English for 5 years.
For, not since.
So it's since 2019, but for 5 years.
Yes. Since tells you when it started. For tells you how long. 2 different questions. 2 different words.
Okay, that is so clear. I wish someone had explained it like that to me years ago. So just to make sure I've got it, I have lived in this city since 2020. That's correct?
Perfect.
And I have lived in this city for 3 years. Also correct?
Also perfect. Both sentences can actually describe the same situation if it's now 2023. You started in 2020, so that's 3 years. You can say it either way.
Oh, that's interesting. Same meaning, different focus.
Exactly.
Since 2020 focuses on when you started. For 3 years focuses on how long it's been.
I love that. Okay, what about ago? Because I feel like ago gets confused with since too.
Oh, yes.
Good one.
So ago is completely different. Ago uses simple past, not present perfect. So you say, I moved here 3 years ago. Simple past. I started this job 6 months ago.
Simple past.
And you can't mix ago with present perfect?
Never. So I have moved here 3 years ago. That's wrong. You'd say either I moved here 3 years ago, simple past, or I have lived here since 2020, present perfect with since. But never have plus ago together.
Got it. Ago is always simple past. Since and forgo with present perfect.
You've got it. Okay, now, Alex, here's something that I think will really surprise you. Are you ready?
Oh, I love when you say that. Yes, I'm ready.
Since can also mean because.
What? Really?
Really? So you could say, since you're already here, why don't you stay for dinner? That since doesn't mean time at all. It means because you're already here.
Oh, so it's like, since it's cold outside, I'll wear a jacket. That means because it's cold outside.
Exactly. And since in this meaning almost always comes at the beginning of the sentence. It introduces the reason, and then the result follows after.
So, since the cafe was closed, we went to the one down the street. Because the cafe was closed.
Perfect example. And here's what I love about this, when you use since to mean because it sounds a little more natural, a little more fluent than just always saying because. Native speakers do it all the time without even thinking about it.
It does sound more natural, actually. Like if someone said to me, since you asked, I'll tell you the truth. That sounds really native.
It does, right? Very natural. Very fluid. So next time you want to say because, try since instead and see how it feels.
I'll try it. Okay, Anna. So let me see if I can summarize everything we talked about today.
Go for it.
Okay. So first, when since is about time, you need the present perfect. I have known him since 2015. Not I know him since 2015.
Yes.
Second, since is not the same as for. Since tells you when something started, since 2019. For tells you how long, for 5 years. And since 5 years is always wrong.
Perfect.
Third, ago uses simple past, never present perfect. I met her 2 years ago, not I have met her 2 years ago.
Exactly right.
And fourth, since can mean because. It comes at the start of the sentence and gives a reason.
Alex, that was a perfect summary.
I'm impressed.
I learned from the best.
Okay, everyone, now it's your turn. Here is your homework for this week. I want you to write 3 sentences in the comments. 1 sentence using since for time. 1 sentence using for, to show you know the difference. And 1 sentence where since means because.
Can you do that?
I know you can.
And we actually read the comments. So write your sentences, and we might even feature them in the next episode.
Yes.
We love seeing you practice. It's the whole reason we do this. Okay, one last question before we go. What has changed in your life since you started learning English? Tell us in the comments.
I'm genuinely curious.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us on Talk with Anna. If this episode helped you, share it with one friend who's learning English. That's all we ask. See you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.